And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Rubio. Freak's got 39.
Yeah, starting the second half nicely there. Love those easy lay-ins to get things going.
Rubio against Thomas. Here's Johnson. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Guys, I think free throw shooting, and Steve, you can speak to this, is all about rhythm and confidence, and he hasn't been able to establish any rhythm there this season.
Good on the second free throw. Timberwolves leading by 8. And Rubio kicks to Wiggins. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Again, Wiggins missing.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Thomas with the ball. Guarded now by Rubio. Thomas against Rubio. Thomas gets the bucket. Thomas got 16. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Rubio against Thomas. Now here's Freak. He's tightly guarded. He dishes it to Arthur. That's good.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
Thomas dishes to Olynyk. Back to Thomas. Here's Osborne. Can't get it to go. Some solid defense here from Freak. Here's the lob to the hoop. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
As we get this season underway, let's see how the Timberwolves have done so far in the NBA stats. First in scoring, first in assists, and they're also #1 in shooting percentage. This is a team that prides itself on taking high-quality shots.
And you go back to their offense, the most explosive in the league. I mean, everyone talks about the great offense beating great defenses, and I tell you what, they make it difficult to hang with them.
And the basket by Olynyk.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have. Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Here's Osborne. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Wiggins passes to Rubio. Back to Wiggins. Takes the 13-footer, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Wiggins has got 10 points. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hey, guys. Well, Brad Stevens had some advice for the team over that last break. Olynyk was the focus of the discussion, and he wants their offense to run through him. Coach is looking for big things from him throughout the rest of this game on the offensive end. A lot of the scoring burden will fall on him. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. And it's Freak missing.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Inside, Towns with the steal. Minnesota leading by 8. And Rubio kicks to Towns. Wiggins left side. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. Wiggins has got 4 this quarter.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
Johnson outside. Pass to Osborne. And stolen by Freak. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Rebounded by the Celtics. This, their first chance to take a look at Minnesota this season.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, 1 apiece.
Yeah, this is really tight. I mean, it's splitting hairs when you talk about these teams. You get the feeling if they played 10 games, each side would win 5.
Shot clock at 3. Boston again missing. Timberwolves have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. And Rubio kicks to Freak. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Freak's got 42 in the game. Celtics trail by 13. Johnson the screen. Turner with it. Now defended by Wiggins. The feed now to Olynyk. Can they get it? That's good. Olynyk's got 9 points.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a 3-point battle taking shape here.
And Freak throws it down.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Rozier the pass to Olynyk. Passes it to Osborne. Sees the alley-oop. It's deflected, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Some changes for Minnesota. Muhammad, he's checked in for Wiggins, and Zach LaVine subbed in for Ricky Rubio. Boston making a switch here. Here's LaVine. He's got 7, and there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And a moment here to see the numbers for Turner. Averaging about 11 points, 7 assists, and 4 rebounds. And his playmaking really stands out, making his teammates better offensively with his terrific passing.
Yeah, he's outstanding at controlling the tempo. I mean, keeps the ball moving and, of course, finds the open man.
And both free throws good from Freak. And the Celtics with possession here. They trail by 14. Well, they've got the Lakers ahead of them after this game, and the next game it'll be played in Los Angeles. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team. Now the pass to Osborne. Finds himself wide open and drills it. 19 points in the game.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
And Towns gets it to go.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
All right, Target Center, coming out of the court now are your Timberwolves dancers. Come on, give it up.
And why don't we quickly go to the 2K leaderboard and find out which shooting guards have been the hottest at the free throw line this season. 4th, Freak.
We've gotten used to seeing a lot of terrific free throw shooters from the 2-guard ranks, but even so, it shouldn't take away from what these players have been able to do up there.
Yeah, I don't care what their position is, guys. I mean, they deserve a bunch of credit for those numbers. Each one of them is just so clutch at the foul line.
Nikola Pekovic is checked in for David Lee. Count that 1, and the Minnesota lead has been cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Osborne. The Timberwolves have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Look at that jam! Just beautiful.
Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger Clark right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. Shots good by Turner.
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
LaVine kicks to Freak. Pass to LaVine. Now the dish to Towns. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
On the wing, Turner. He has 5. And with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut back down to 12 as they get that one from Osborne.
Unbelievable. This guy is completely in a zone.
And he knows it. You can see it. Body language, the confidence. Real swagger out there for him. Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
He kicks to Turner. Shot clock at 5. From 11 feet away, can't hit. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Feeds it to Muhammad. Towns dishes to Levine. They set the screen. Kicks it to Bekovic. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Flush that thing down, young fella.
That is a fierce two-hander.
Maximum force on that dunk.
Left side, Turner. Here's Zeller. That one a little long. Timberwolves leading by 16. Over to the left wing. Turner comes with the double team. Out to the right wing. Here's Muhammad. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now here's Crowder. Muhammad covering. Pick by Zeller. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Towns with the steal. Levine passes to Towns. He feeds it to Bekovic. Mickey grabs the board. Celtics trail by 18, and even 3-on-3 break. Here's Zeller. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Here's Levine. Dishes it to Towns. From the arc. That drops. Levine's got 10 points in the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now here's Freak. Not a lot of room. Now here's Muhammad. 5 to shoot. Shoots it. They get it back.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
And Turner kicks to Crowder. Shot to stop the drought. It's blocked. Here's Freak. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Freak's got 52 points. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
That's his first personal foul.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that. You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
Jang, he's checked in for Minnesota. Arthur comes in for Shabazz Muhammad. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Pass to Thomas. This one for 3. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
Freak dishes to Levine. The tray. And yes, sir, that one drops. Arthur's got 5 points in the quarter.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a 3-point battle taking shape here.
Now, here's Thomas. Defense is right there. 4 seconds left. The shot will not go. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The Timberwolves on top, running away with it. We're going